Right. So, Sila, are you doing okay? Oh no.
Lead on.
Can you do life link from a distance? Mister. No, he's moving. No. Stay where you are.
Missed me already.
Damn it, I should left Kalia down there with her to help out.
It is no trouble.
Damn, we didn't work now. We're gonna load. The point before we just started this, I need. Yeah. Put the mind immunity ring on Camellia. And she can help out blast them all from a distance. Hopefully they won't go after her though, that's the big problem.
Rules are made to be broken.
Darren, you give immunity to mind stuff green to bit of your steady fingering. Increase your hit chance. You Arthur's Testament, immunity to mind effects.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
We will win this war.
Well? You can trust me. Open your heart to me.
A bright future awaits us.
Let's try this. We'll think it's very long then. One of the worst now about using now at least.
Save the last one for
The
me.
inheritor, guide my blade.
Here we go. Yeah, look it. Yeah, you get the Triceratops. Do burning as well. Oh, she can target it too.
I will help where I can.
Genuine health.
I'll watch
Okay.
your back. I
that?
need the voice of the spirits.
No reason to
Well?
pause.
Next.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
Oh god, it's 3 this time? Oh god.
Money shrews. No glory without risk.
Okay.
Money streams.
Image is gone again already? Oh, Jesus.
Money shrews. Kino. Matrisi. Turinos. Matrisi. Turinos. Into the fray.
Okay. Shit. Peace. Oh. Come here, you.
Together we stand. We will win this war.
Right. What's that? Never save.
What's on your mind?
That glows.
I wonder.
What was that? Sure, that demon didn't die. Right.
Open your
A
heart to
bright
me.
future
You can
awaits us.
trust me.
Save. Any more?
Lead on.
Okay, that's it. We got the crystals. Get out of it. Whoa, what the hell? Why is Grave Orb ascending? Another plane of existence. We want to just grab Nenio's stuff as well while we're here. Wanted something, wanted that from Nenio. And these rods. Yeah, want to grab them. Right then, got the crystal, go back to give it to the storyteller. Conversation with Socio and Greyball. Talk to the demon in the black mask to find Socio's brother. Visit Willidus's mansion with Greyball as well. Demalchio's mansion.
Follow my steps.
What up soon? Maybe today. Right, so we'll go back to the storyteller first. We'll just take the normal people. From there. Right, go back to Storyteller's Tower. Yeah, go through the portal down.
Tread lightly.
What the hell? The hand's just here. Out in the open. What?
I will help where I
That
can.
bug. Separate from what I just did. I separate from Nexus. 10,000 delights. Ah. Down the upper 6. Mage's Tower and found the hand. Just visible out in the open. I'm supposed to be like invisible right now? Like, I think that's right. Okay. Just be hiding with demons. My dude, I he's supposed to be
reason
invisible
to
right now.
pause.
I'm gone.
That doesn't seem right. I'm just hanging out with the demons now. Just bros now. Angels and demons. We're all friends now. What the? Oh, I didn't do all the stuff from them. Killed. What we got? Braces of an Eldritch Scholar. +5 magic knowledge. +6 braces. Whoa. Knowledge and use magic device as well. Is that a dog? Wasn't that a pet? Merciless Tyrant. What's up this one? Yes.
Follow my steps.
Switch to the bro. How are you? I gotta dial him up again.
Let's head out.
Calling
Together, we
the
stand.
storyteller. Ding. The storyteller bows his head in greeting. I've spoken with the queen as you asked. Galfrey was silent as she listened to my question and whom it had come from, but she stayed silent for a long while afterward. Then she asked me to give you this, along with these words. My blessing, if you can accept it. The life veil. What? Did she say anything else? No, she just asked everyone to step out and leave her alone for the time being. Thank you, storyteller. What the hell? What? This amulet grants wearer +6 to Constitution and the ability to cast the Cure Serious Wounds spell twice per day.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Oh, amulet. Yeah? Well, awesome. That gives this con as well.
I welcome your company.
Let's see his wounds too. Look at that, didn't use that. Nice. Take extra
We
heals.
will win this war.
Just everyone step out of the
Rely on
courtroom. Hey, storyteller, I've got this crystal. What do you see? Storyteller takes the crystal and his face becomes twisted with evil rage and a screeching cry bursts from his lips. A bloody stain spreads across your chest and the storyteller's visions once again burst into your mind, just as they did in Canabris when you brought him the stone chisel. My wings take me higher and higher, stirring storms, but even they cannot disperse the ball of darkness hanging in front of me. Stupid little maggot, you think you can fly as high as me? My cheeky opponent does not answer, and the wound under my heart continues to gush streams of blood, tainting the feathers of the black bolt, and dripping into the dark waters of Ishia. Is this Arilu? She's got a mark on her, like I do, bleeding. There's black bolts that always hit. She got hit by one. There's something wrong with this wound. My strength is dwindling too quickly. This means there is no time to waste. I'll grab her, scrunch her up, cut her with my claws and throw her to the very bottom of the abyss. Quickly changing the direction of my flight, I rushed forward and hit the center of the dark cloud. Well, where are you? My chest is thrust forward, ready to take any blow, and my claws are cutting through the air. But she's not here. She deceived me. The dark cloud was a fake. Where are you? Her triumphant laughter echoes over the black ocean, so insulting, so insolent and impetuous. Someone, catch that laughter, choke it. Succeeded at a mind check. Your mind is confused. Adrenaline pounds in your veins. By force of will, you manage to overcome this madness and concentrate on the storyteller's screeching voice. What? Something's happening to me? My wound started bleeding. What's going on? Who are you? You don't know me? I am the demon lord Alinthia, Lady of Harpies, sweet-voiced mistress in seductive peril. My wings can embrace a mountain, and all in the abyss know my name. Alinthia. Who are you fighting? A pathetic upstart, not titular. She attacked without warning and wounded me. Now she is hiding in her shadows, thinking she can get away from me. Your pathetic leathery wings can't compare with mine. What's she fighting for? For power, for might, for superiority. For the right to fly over these endless waters. For the right to seduce the unlucky ones of our choosing. One of us will perish, the other will rise and get everything the loser owns. Now I will be the one to triumph. So, Alinthia ruled before Nauticula. How will your fight end? The storyteller's voice changes. You hear a death rattle. She will win, overpower me, weaken my spirit, and my body will drop into the waters of Ishia. The elf's voice becomes lower and lower, becoming denser and stronger, like a stone that has decided to talk. From now on I am blood. I set and thicken. I grow firmer, stronger. I crystallize. I gain edges. Power lies dormant in me, and I lie dormant in the dark. What? Alinthia became the crystals. Succeeded at a mind check. A dark, heavy stone slab seems to fall on your back, but this is not enough to break you. Stubbornly straightening your neck, you continue to listen to the storyteller's monotonous voice. World knowledge check. Are you the island? You are the island of Alinthia, the one Illusionera is built on? Right, okay. Yeah, it's because whoever Nauticula kills becomes an island. Apparently. An island grows from their body. Right, okay. The crystal is from her body, yeah. These crystals grow on these islands. Yes, my body became stone. My flesh turned to firmament, and the power hidden in it made it expand and swell. I am the island and everything hidden within it. Where are you? I'm lying in the ground. In the depths my paths are laid. I am asleep, waiting for greedy hands to touch me, gather me up, take my power for their own. What will happen to you next? You will take me out. Your hands will take me out of the cavern. The storyteller's voice calms. This is where the road to the past, the one open to me, ends. It leads to this very moment, but I see something else. The future. A possible future. Droplets of spittle fly from the old elf's mouth. His speech becomes furious and garbled, his voice trembling with tension. Ah, it hurts! The crystal is so huge. She is implanting it, sewing it into living flesh. My flesh, and it oozes with power, soaking my flesh and blood, flowing in my veins. I am rage, I am agony, I am violence made flesh. What? Storytellers. What? Someone's combined the crystal with someone. With a storyteller? This possible future. Well, failed mind check. Red fog descends before your eyes. Something horrible, primal, and bloodthirsty awakens in your soul. It drinks your strength greedily, sending pain lancing through your skull. Who are you? Listen to the storyteller's voice and try to understand why it is trembling. Succeeded. You feel the thirst for blood, the heat that pulses through a warrior before an imminent fight, the pride swelling within the demon that is speaking through the storyteller, that power that he yearns to feel as soon as possible, the duty that he intends to embrace with honor. Who are you and whom do you serve? I'm a humble demon whose old name doesn't matter. From now on, everyone will call me the Horned Horror. Lady Hepzibah will lead me into battle where I will crush her enemies. No, I will destroy them with my horrifying grunting, to rip their pathetic flesh from their meager carcasses. This Horned Horror. Lady Hepzibah is one of her subordinates. Was this Darazan, maybe? Who was Darazan working for? I don't remember. Have we fought this demon? Who's implanting the crystal into you? Mutasafen. That cunning one with snake eyes, one of the fosterlings of the upstart Rilu. My mistress Hepzibah ordered him to do it. She has many such crystals. I am not the first or last to have had this done to them. Mutasafan is a weak and mortal spawn, but even he improves with practice. You see, I am alive, unlike the pathetic unfortunates who went first. What fight awaits you? We're going to fight Nauticula. That winged upstart has been troubling our Lord Baphomet for too long. Time to remove her from the board. Someone equated to fight Nauticula. How do you expect to defeat Nauticula? We have followers in the Lucian era. They will strike from the inside, cripple her, drain her blood, and then our army will bring down all its might given to us by the miraculous crystals, and Nauticula and her pathetic servants will fall. Enough. The storyteller's vision fades, and with it the terrible heat in your chest. The old elf comes back from his dream with a helpless sigh. What a horrible vision! I am completely exhausted. I never expected to touch the memories of a fallen demon lord who had never found peace in the Rift of Repose. So the crystals are made from demon blood? Yes. Hardened blood in which the spiritual power of the perished demon lord is sealed. In this case, the power of Alinthia, who was killed in battle and locked in her own remains in this unusual way. So this whole city is built on Alinthia's corpse. In a manner of speaking, yes. After the spiritual power of Alinthia did not go to the Rift of Repose, Nauticula began to transform her dead body, forcing it to expand and assume a more solid static form. I can only guess what a nightmare this imprisonment was for Alinthia's spiritual essence. What is the Rift of Repose? That is where the souls of fallen demon lords go. After death they usually return to their own abyssal realms, but if death finds them again before a year passes, the abyss dumps them in its cemetery. In this stone rift full of fog, the souls of the grand demonic dead turn to stone statues, and stand for an eternity, slowly becoming threaded with cracks and gradually falling into ruin. It is a kingdom of decline and decay, and a visit there might serve as a good lesson to those who believe in their own might and deem themselves invincible. You know, like, the demons die, They actually just teleported back to the abyss, basically. And they actually kill them. Same with the demon lords. Kill a demon lord. Return to their own realm in the abyss. But if they die again within a year, then they do die permanently. How can this stone grant powers? I suppose that it happens as a result of some merging process, after which the unspent power of a demon lord will literally flow into the body of the one who uses the stone. Storyteller, I shared the vision with you again. Like when you brought me the stone chisel in Canabris. Strange. Could it be that those two objects are connected to each other, or to you? Who say I'm some reincarnation of a demon lord or something? I'm connected to that stone chisel was made from the purple crystal. Two objects are connected. When you touch that chisel, I saw that vision. When you touched this crystal just now, I saw the vision. So I'm connected to both of those items. Lynthia and the crystals. Am I the daughter of... I'm the son of a Lynthia, perhaps? I wouldn't say that. Son of a demon lord. Son of a demon lord. The old elf gives you a sudden jolt and says, I've had a brilliant idea. The stone knife you showed me in Canabris. Do you still have it? Can I examine it again? Shit, what happened to that? I don't have it, storyteller. Well, alas. Whoa, what happened to that? I didn't remember. Didn't it shatter? Did it? I thought it broke when I destroyed the crystal with it. So, I'm sure now. What did happen to it?
A bright future awaits us.
What did happen to that? Let me just look up stone chisel. I don't remember. Did it was it destroyed? When I used it on the ward stone. Purple stone knife. Once you use it on the ward stone, it disappears. Okay. It's destroyed. Yeah. Oh, if you go demon, if you pick. Okay. Oh yeah, you can choose to leave the ward stones and not use the dagger on the ward stones. Okay, so in that case you would still have it. Look at the demon option there.
Let us be careful.
Okay. So, yeah. In that case, go back and talk to Shamira. Let's go on a date with Velexia to the battle list. Shall we do that? Let's do companion quests first. What's the demon in the black mask? Perhaps the demon in the black mask is hiding somewhere in Elutionera. Wants to fight his brother. Is it Willard's mansion with a grey boar as well? So let's go back and get grey boar and do that as well. Companion quest first.
Tread lightly.
I'm connected to those purple crystals. I have the same blood then, don't I? That's what that means, doesn't it? I'm like son of a demon lord or something. Linthia. Something. I have her blood. I have her blood. Where?
Follow my steps.
Yeah, just hanging out with demons, just like divine. Where do we even go? Don't show where you'll go. Where's that mansion again? Middle city? Anyway.
Let us be careful.
It's the demon in the black mask. Well, I should go there with Socio though. Yeah, let's go pick up Socio. Yeah, 6 Socio. Let's give it a roll, yeah. Go to the flesh market, slave trade. Well on Black Mask.
I'm gone.
Here we go. It's this dude. He's well on.
I will help where I can.
Werlong's grotesque black mask changes before your eyes so that it now resembles melting stone. A satisfied and bloodthirsty expression appears on it. So, you're looking for gladiators? You've come to the right place. The young cleric resolutely stares into the slaver's eyes. My brother Trevor was abducted by a demon in a black mask. Was that you? Whirlong sniffs the air. Well, well, that face, that scent. Yes, I remember him. He was a strong fighter, a dangerous one. I made good money when I sold him. So where is he now? To whom did you sell him? Answer me, you monster! Don't be so rude, young mortal, lest you want to beat your death sooner than you expected. I have only one buyer, the Battle Bliss. Do you want to know what became of him? Find out at the arena. In the arena? Lucio looks at you, stricken. So these beasts made him... Oh, Shellin, what cruel mockery. But he is still alive, and that is all that matters. We can't waste time. We must get him out of there before it's too late. Seems the mask's expression has changed slightly, the grin becoming more malevolent, more scheming. I wish you glorious battles, many fallen enemies, and a hard and painful death that will be etched into the hearts of generations to come. Sound in the background, what now? Oh, Velexia. For your date, Velexia swapped out her previous dress for an equally elegant outfit. The blood-red hue of her new gown seems particularly fitting, considering the activities of the arena. There you are, my friend. Let's hurry to the box reserved for distinguished guests. I'm determined not to let you enjoy this spectacle from any other seats. Your new dress is very elegant. The demon blushes slightly and gives you a pleased smile. I'm flattered that you notice such things, especially here in the arena where there are so many other sights to capture your attention. Speaking of which, the fight is about to start. Faded. A fierce battle unfolds in the arena. The bloody freak surges forward, launching to a brutal attack against Atselm. Atselm desperately tries to resist the onslaught, but the bloody freak is relentless. He strikes one furious blow after another, showing no signs of exhaustion or fatigue as he bears down on his opponent. Atselm attempts to fight back against her enemy with quick sudden attacks, but fails to find an opening. Her movements begin to slow and her footsteps leave behind a crimson trail of blood. Velexia observes you closely. Her eyes sparkle with lively curiosity, and you're forced to turn your attention away from the fight as she asks. Slavery is the cornerstone of our life in the Abyss, and gladiator fights are a popular source of entertainment. How are such shows perceived on your homeland of Galarian? What is your view on slavery? The idea of slavery offends my free spirit. Slavery is disgusting. Alexia recoils slightly in mock horror, and then she bursts out laughing. I can see that a genuine passion burns in your heart, so you're willing to fight for your beliefs until the end. I like that. In a victorious growl, the bloody freak hurls himself recklessly at his rival, who appears to be exhausted from her wounds. However, Azata was merely feigning weakness. She dodges at the last moment and strikes a resounding blow. Blood gushes from the demon's wounds, and his growl of rage gives way to a howl of desperation. Alexia glances disinterestedly at the arena, then returns her attention to you. She's clearly more interested in conversation than in watching the fight. Nevertheless, even Galarians who are not enslaved are often forced to fight by those in authority. Yet they still charge into battle with as much zeal as those two gladiators down in the arena. So tell me, what gives them their motivation to fight? What do they hope to achieve? Fight for your freedom. Others. Conscience and our nobility leads us into battle. Nobility. Those who are worthy fight for their freedom. The demon laughs loudly, though not unkindly. Ah, how touching, such sincerity of belief. Is it so charming? There are many warriors in the abyss who are eager to fight, but they lack both the strength of your resolve and the genuine faith you have in the rightness of your cause. Azata, no longer putting up a pretense of weakness, advances against the bloody freak, dealing him several painful blows. He strikes with precision, drawing blood, but never delivering a fatal blow. The audience goes wild as Azata toys with her opponent, and the smell of blood hangs heavy in the air. There is no doubt that the merciless symphony of violence being played out in the arena will soon reach its deadly crescendo. But the bloody freak isn't finished. He lets out a monstrous, bloodthirsty howl. It reverberates around the arena as he channels his powerful rage into one last brutal attack. He strikes as swift as lightning, and Azata's flurry of blows is brought to a sudden halt. She sways slightly, then doubles over, as if embracing the blade that was just plunged through her body. Then, with another primal roar, the demon cuts her down, dispatching his weakened opponent with one powerful strike. Alexia watches Azata closely. She muses thoughtfully. But every warrior will meet their death eventually. How do Galarians face the end of their life? Are they scared of death? Do they despise it? Or do they welcome it as a friend? I'm gonna whisper to the hand who inherited, I'm gonna give him away. Memories of the deceased live on through their deeds. Alexia looks at you with newfound respect. Your words distinguish you from a multitude of fools who think only about themselves, who give no thought to the future. They fear death, and they tremble at the thought that their pathetic lives will come to an end. screams and howls of the crowd are deafening. The bloody freak, oblivious to his numerous wounds, basks in the admiration of the audience. The arena master's voice rings out across the battle bliss. All hail the winner! Hail the bloody freak! Samira is here. And Naga as well. Samira rises from her place and announces loudly, I want this bloodthirsty fighter to be my servant. From now on he is my slave, and anyone insolent enough to object will face my wrath. Yeah. Back side. The world. Browbeat Hepsimiri for this gladiator, and wiped the smirk off her arrogant face. Succeeded, Lexia averts her gaze, but fails to hide a mischievous smile. What a positively delightful idea. I can't resist. Ah, what would you do to me? You discovered my weakness. Only moments ago, Hepsimira commanded the attention of the entire audience as she boasted about her power. However, when Velexia rises from her seat, all eyes turn toward the succubus. I dare to challenge the flame of the most esteemed Hepsimira. I am touched by this fighter's tenacity. He's found a way to my heart, and I wish to make him my bodyguard. If anyone dares to argue against my right to make such a claim, I can say it to my face. Arena Master glances cautiously at Hepsimira, then he turns to Velexia and gives her a respectful nod. The crowd erupts into jeers and shouts, clearly enjoying the public humiliation of a Baphomet's daughter. Hepsimira bellows and utters wild curses. The sounds of her wrath shake the arena, but Velexia ignores her threats with a look of magnificent disdain and gives you a slight smile. This was so exciting. I've enjoyed our time together here at the arena. However, I cannot resist the urge to appear with you somewhere in high society. I'm sure you wouldn't say no to attending a private reception with me at the Harem of Ardent Dreams. Chimera has prepared something special for her guests. I would very much like for you to experience it with me. I shall wait for you at the Harem of Ardent Dreams. You really must come. I simply won't take no for an answer. Velexia suddenly pauses as she's about to leave. She turns toward you with a look of gentle reproach. Oh, should have reminded me. I nearly forgot. After such a wonderful time together, you must become a regular guest. I insist. Please accept this little gift as a reminder that the doors of my manor are always open to you. This coin is a key to the teleportation arc located in the upper city. I would not normally give something like this to my ordinary guests, but there's nothing ordinary about you, is there? To Social's quest then.
No reason to pause.
I'm looking for a particular slave, Zeklex. I suspect he passed through the hands of a slaver wearing a black mask. Come to the right place. Tell me more about the slave you're looking for. The tiefling listens to your description and then nods. You're in luck. The gladiator you're looking for is still alive. He's even earned a place in the Nahidrian League. We call him the Dire One. In fact, you've probably already met him. How ironic. In the arena, Socio looks at you, stricken. So these beasts made him... Oh, Shellen. What? He said all this. My companion Socio needs to meet the Dire One. Forgive me, champion, but rules are rules. You can talk to the Dire One whenever you'd like, but your companion cannot. However, with your permission, I can arrange a meeting for them in the arena. And by a meeting, I mean a fight. Is this option suitable for you? Socio, I agree. Trevor is my brother. He would never raise a hand against me. I wouldn't be so sure of that. The arena has changed him. But who knows? We certainly can't rule out the possibility of a peaceful outcome. So, let's make a deal. If the dire one, Trevor, really does recognize you and refuses to fight, I'll send someone else into the arena. The two of you can fight against your opponent together. After all, the spectators pay to see his show. We can't disappoint them. It would be bad for business. Socio, the show? Socio grits his teeth. Fine, I agree. After all I've gone through to find him. It's another fight, but if we win, you'll let him free. We'll leave the arena together. Are you trying to bankrupt me? Zekalex looks as though he is about to object, but a glance in your direction seems to change his mind. Fine. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to argue. Let's make a wager. Your life for your brother's freedom. Do we have a deal? Tiefling extends his hand to Sociel, who shakes it reluctantly. What? Sociel is ready to enter the arena and face Trevor. Very good. Follow me, please. What? He's live. Socio steps into the arena, his eyes wandering around the stands full of clamorous spectators. The faces of demons and mortals alike blur, merging into a horrendous multi-eyed monster, which roars at the top of its many lungs in an endless thirst for blood. They're chanting, "The Dire! The Dire!" and the Dire One answers their call. A dark-skinned warrior in an enclosed helmet approaches Socio. His body is covered with scars, old and new, intertwining in web-like layers. Even the fingers of the veteran gladiator are marred and disfigured. Those same hands that once produced delicate wooden designs, a source of joy for the whole village, now grip a weapon, and a weapon that is pointed at the young cleric. I'm playing Social. What? What? Shit, shall I level him up? Is he actually going to be in a fight by himself? Oh, whoa, oh shit. Trevor, brother, is that you? The helmet prevents the gladiator from hearing anything not already drowned out by the crowd. The warrior breaks into a sprint and lunges at Socio with his sword raised to strike. Trevor, it's me, Socio. The man in the helmet knocks Socio down with a brutal strike. He hovers over the cleric, raising his weapon for a killing blow, but suddenly freezes motionless and looks his victim in the eye. Socio. Trevor lowers his weapon slowly, his disfigured fingers unclench, letting the sword fall to the arena floor. The gladiator collapses to his knees next to the blade. Brother, I'm so sorry. Brother, how did this happen to you? I was fighting. I wanted to... Strained breathing echoes from underneath the helmet. The gladiator clenches his fists and shakes his head, unable to find the right words to tell the story properly. I wanted to kill them all, at any cost. I wanted to spare you from going to war. They fooled me. There were too many of them, and the price to pay was too high. You don't have to apologize, my brother. Trevor, you chose this path and have been following it heroically. I'm proud of you. Zekalex, what a shocking surprise! Our gladiators have lost their will to fight. Each of them would rather die than witness his brother bleed out in the arena. Well, we're going to give them just the chance to do both. This is a unique gift from the Battle Bliss Arena to you. Come back tomorrow and place your bets. Will the Dire One and his newfound brother stand strong against their enemies? Who will win? 2 mortals or 1 Bavakia? You'll soon find out. Let's give a round of applause and a final roar for our fearless warriors. Guards, take the Dire One and that, whatever his name is, take them away. Trevor picks up his blade from the ground and points it at the arena guards circling the 2 brothers. The simple gesture has a truly intimidating effect on the demons. Leave, brother. I will stay here and hold them off until the end, like a hero. The young cleric places his palms on top of his brother's huge calloused fists, plunging the blade's hilt. Their eyes meet through the slit of the helmet. Something changes. Already an enormous muscular hulk, Trevor becomes even larger and stronger. The mythic power bestowed upon Sociel by his commander is channeling through his brother as well. Trevor, my goddess, can you hear me? I'm not worthy of your grace. I have abandoned my path and your teachings for this endless, hopeless war. I'm nothing to look forward to anymore. But if you can only still hear my prayers, please, keep my brother safe. In answer to the fallen paladin's rasping prayer, Sociel's shield is enveloped in an iridescent glow. Trevor, now run! Escape! Farewell, brother! Remember me! Lost the immaculate petal. Oh, his shield. Maid's go. Oh, that shield. Whoa. His brother died though. Sociel runs out of the arena pit. Pursued by demonic screams and the thunder of cracking rock, he turns back to steal one last look at the place where his brother fought his final battle against the abyss.
It's over. Trevor is gone. At least, I got a chance to see him one last time, and to witness his final heroic deed. Thank you. I would have never found him without your help. I need to have a serious conversation with you. Not here and not right now, though. Let me gather my thoughts, and we'll speak privately at the Nexus.
Sorry for your loss, Sociel.
Thank you. How am I going to tell her mother? I don't want her to know of his fault. I'll tell them he died like a hero, fighting demons in the abyss. That's not a lie. It really happened.
What will you do now?
I will remember him at his best. I will do everything I can to end this war as soon as possible. Nobody deserves what Trevor had to endure, and I will make sure nobody else will.
Do you think your brother's a hero?
Yes. He strayed from the path of a paladin, but not the ideals of the Crusade itself. Even the thought of what these monsters did to him terrifies me. Still, despite the unimaginable torment, he was able to remember who he once was. I think he would have inspired even the best of the Hell Knights if he hadn't been caught by these demons.
Let's get going, Sociel.
Yes, let us.
Save his brother. Save Trevor. You can save him.
We should prepare.
You can. Reloading. You picked the right options in that part. Doing it.
I will help where I can.
Brother, is that you? And raise your shield. The gladiator's weapon hits the shield with a sonorous clang that sounds like a lament. He raises his blade again, but suddenly freezes. After several seconds of examining the shield, his eyes slowly track up to the face of the man holding it. Social. Brother, how did this happen to you? You have to apologize. I'm proud of you. What? I thought I picked the wrong options again. Oh yeah, put the wrong ones again apparently. Very specific choice. Why do you?
It's so I need to have a serious conversation. Yes.
Rely on me.
Oh, do I not have the right option? Wait. Let's do this again. Choose Trevor. What have they done to you? Trevor, brother. Is that you? Don't attack Trevor. Raise the shield. Trevor, what have they done to you? And that's not what matters. I get it. I didn't have these options. I guess, yeah. Something else. Somewhere else? See what says that's other places. What? If you gotta pick other options in like the history of Social's quest, you should have an option here. Come home with me. Like, why can't you just say that now? There's supposed to be another option. No, brother of mine, not anymore. Let's just try that one. What? The gladiator takes his brother's hands in his calloused palms, which now resemble the clawed paws of a beast, then squeezes them. He draws a dagger from a sheath on his belt, wraps Social's fingers around the handle, and raises the sharp blade to his own throat. Social's hands are trembling. He looks through the helmet slit right into the eyes of the man who once bore the name of Trevor Vainick, then cuts his brother's throat in a single motion. What?
It's over. I've lost my brother, and this time, forever. Commander Tierbait was right all along. I was better off not knowing his fate. Thank you for being with me. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to get through this journey, or endure its ending. I need to have a serious conversation with you. Not here and not right now, though. Let me gather my thoughts, and we'll speak privately at the Nexus.
Why did Trevor stray so far from who he was before? What led him down this dark path?
No mortal is infallible. Anyone can fall. You, me, Queen Galfrey, the Herald. Just look at Shamira and you'll see. The shortest path to corruption is believing that you are without sin and above temptation.
Can we ever make peace with that, what he became?
I don't know. Maybe. What difference does it make? He was what mattered, but he is gone. Thank you. What am I going to tell her mother? No, I must spare her the pain of the whole truth. Trevor died in the war. That's all they need to know at home. What can I do? I can only honor his final act of redemption. I can only live as we both should have. I must watch myself and not let evil corrupt my soul. I will pray to my goddess to keep my thoughts pure.
Looks like I've supposed to have done picked other options. Need to pick other options to save his brother, which is sort of bull. I don't get it. Take pity on Social, but don't think of Trevor as a hero or make Social think Trevor is a hero or a villain. Otherwise you won't get the option. You have to make Trevor think he's just a human being. He died like a hero. Because I convinced him he was a hero. What? Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. You can pick the option. I came to get you, brother. Let's go home. Oh yeah, I don't have that option. Right then. Well, that's cool. Must we forgot that quest?
A bright future awaits
That's a
us.
shitty ending, though, isn't it? I don't like that. It's such a shitty ending.
I will help where I can.
Wait. Wait, slow it again. Can we talk to Socio before we go into the arena? Talk to Zeklex. And then say, not right now. Then talk to Socio again? Maybe?
Together we stand.
My
Socio.
will is resolute.
No reason to pause.
Talk to him.
There's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it there.
I don't like this ending. Shit, man. Well, I don't like this quest. I only save him if you make Socio think he's just human. Not a hero. Wait. Socio deliberately leaves himself open. Oh, stay here, hold him off until the end, like a hero.
It's over. Trevor is gone. At least I need to have a serious conversation with you. Not thank you. How am I going to tell her mother? I will remember him at his best. I will do everything I can to end this war as soon as possible. Yes. He strayed from the path of a paladin. Yes.
You need a shield from that. Heavy shield. like an upgradable one. Oh, like a relic. I really didn't like that ending on that quest. Well, you can save him. I didn't like that you can't save him. Whatever. Talk to Susio again. Do that now, and then take Greyball to Willigus's mansion. Susio stands motionless, looking at the panoramic view of the Lucian era below. Tears run down the cleric's face. He whispers, "I can no longer look at the city. It is an embodiment of pure ugliness, devoid of any hint of beauty. An abomination unleashes life from everything it touches. It kills, it twists, it mangles, and above all, deforms everything in its grasp. My brother went astray. Began a hero, returned into a war criminal. I was expecting to see a villain, a devil in black armor, but instead saw a pitiful madman whose will had been broken. His city crushed him. If even someone like Trevor can succumb to demonic corruption, what chance have I? On that day in Dresden when I confessed my love to you, I was still a foolish boy who had read too many romantic books. What a pompous and pretentious words I spoke that day. I'm ashamed to remember how hollow they were. But you didn't reject me, you accepted me and responded with sincere tenderness. On that day I understood for the first time what those poets I had mindlessly parroted really meant. You're the only embodiment of true beauty in this world of evil, ugliness and nightmares. If I escape from here, it would be because of you. Please, stay here with me. Let me paint you. Take a break from the horrors of a Lucian era. Is it really so hard for you to be here? Excruciating. The very existence of this place is sacrilege. A cruel mockery of everything I hold dear in the world. It's not merely devoid of love, beauty, kindness, and hope. It seems to negate the very possibility of them. Painting help you? My sketches and paintings are a separate world, one that exists somewhere between our reality and what happens in my heart. Sometimes they become a magic mirror, revealing a hidden beauty invisible to the naked eye. But here, in a place that denies the existence of beauty, your portrait will be my refuge from the horrors of the abyss, if only for a few hours. Stop comparing yourself to Trevor, Susio. You're a completely different person. There's no reason you have to follow him on the path to damnation. He's been my role model my entire life. I've always followed in his footsteps. What miracle prevented me from experiencing the same fate? Perhaps that miracle was meeting you. Oh, Susio. You think I'm so beautiful that my beauty can save you from the horrors of the abyss? Susio. The cleric smiles warmly. If only you could see yourself through my eyes. Perhaps when I finish your portrait, you'll understand how I see you. Still asleep, boy. The romantic nonsense. Wish to capture my beauty? Then I suppose I should take off all my clothes. Straight out the brothers die. Jesus. You're an amazing person, Socio. Where others see armies fighting, you see the eternal struggle between beauty and ugliness. You are the only one who understands me. Behind the clash of swords, thunder of cavalry charges, and the cries of war, it's so easy to lose those fragile and ephemeral things that truly make us human. It's good to know the commander of the crusade remembers them. It means we may not only win the war, but also protect our souls from demonic corruption. So, do you agree? Will you pose for me? I'm cheating on Darren again. I want to try all the possible options in the game. I'm doing 100% run. A romantic relationship with everyone run. Slut run. I'm doing it. Touch Socio's face. Paint me, but know that I want more than this. I want you. The cleric brushes his lips against your hand and shyly looks up at you. Here, in this terrible place. You know, I've never with anyone. Do you truly want our first time to be in the abyss? Yes, I want our love to triumph here and now, Cecile. Sign that the abyss is powerless against it. Cecile looks into your eyes with love. Alright, let's do it here. Let this be our rebellion against the evil of the abyss. But will you let me paint you first? Cecile looks at you as he makes the first brush stroke. The movement is delicate and feather-like, as if he were caressing your face instead of capturing its image. He continues working, stroke after stroke, and the glances he exchanges with you grow increasingly passionate. He soon puts the brush aside, leaving the study unfinished. You have rested and restored all your spells. This slut's on a crusade. Oh my god.
Follow my steps.
Crusade to conquer all his companions.
The road awaits.
Oh my god. Total slut commander.
I shall not fail.
100%ing everyone.
Let us bide our time.
I'm just completing every single quest. Hey Darren, I just slept with Socio. Do you want to now spend some time with me? Hanging out together. Socio is holding a brush and laboring over a painting. He's clearly dissatisfied with the result so far. He tuts and tears the paper into pieces. You notice a knight wearing black armor. He stands straight and tall, with resolution etched on his stern, scarred face. Sorry for your loss, Socio. Thank you. Socio sighs heavily. He really was a hero. He fought the enemy till the end. But what does he leave behind? I remember what we were like as children, and, you know, I think it's wrong to teach children that they should grow up to be heroes. So, Darwin, you both want to spend some time with me together?
Let's head out.
Oh my god. This game is amazing. Quest complete. Right, take Grey Ball to kill villagers. Let's do that next. Have a little break.
Let us be careful.
Pop saving one. Got 100% this game. Complete every single quest and... oh. Gotta sleep with everyone. Oh, a little break for a bit. And we'll come back. We'll go to this portal now. So Willidus's mansion is here, isn't it? That's the Nauticula's base, isn't it, I think? Let's go through. Hey champion, what did the Master Battle Bliss do to you that caused you to order your servant, the Dire One, to trash the whole arena? Oh, you actually talk about that now, that's so awesome. Go on in then, you're clearly not a gutter type. You look too respectable. I've heard your name before, so why not? Oh, this goes back down to the city. Right. Oh, that's not too far. This is I don't know where that place is again. Middle city? Might be middle city. Anyway, let's stop there. Washing.